OG back on the screen. Make sure y'all hit that like. I'm bringing y'all crazy news gems. Listen, I was bringing y'all gems beforehand. Way beforehand. We're really going to talk about a lot in this video. This game is becoming balanced. I told many people before, since 19, I told the dribble guys, I used to make videos like, yo, they passion these dribble moves. All the little ISO moves, all the crazy moves, the dribbling, all the spamming. They're finding out how to fix it. It's like I kept trying to tell them, hold on, I'm trying to fix this 2K on the screen to get this because I got another clip to show y'all. I kept trying to tell them like, y'all, listen, I be on both sides of it. I reacted, you know, made money, made videos, seeing y'all talent, seeing the art y'all was doing with the glitch stuff. But I realized 2K is starting to do things to patch it. They're starting to correlate things in, and they're going into a different shift, but that takes time. Hence, when I dropped that video, people said it was clickbait. It was 2K21 Next Gen, an interview with Mike Wayne talking about how he said it's going to take them years for them to get where they want to in NBA 2K Next Gen period. Just talking about Next Gen, the console, that new era of 2K, to get to that realistic play. And I'm like, damn, they really going towards that way. I know the truth. I like to just sit with the truth and be real with myself, so I'm letting it sink in and just, okay, they going that way. I like to play basketball that way anyway. It's like seeing the left, right, everybody just doing that to win the same thing. You know what I mean? Just cheesing, going to the hoop, stopping, laying up the ball. You can't block it. Small point guard, they can just go and stop, pump fake, lay it up. Like that, seeing that play style and just 300, that's so boring. It just got boring because they started limiting the moves, so it just got limited down to that. People say, okay, damn, all I could do is 300, do a contact dunk and ISO or speed pass him left, right, and just go up in the paint if he jumps and make. That's really all I could do, and if I could do it the best, I'm the best comp. So all the, look, even Steezo, bald crackhead, I keep saying it, and I'm not trying to throw flack at these guys. I'm just showing how even the main content creators, the dribblers, the people who started the waves of dribbling and the glitchy stuff, the cheese. I told y'all, the devs, none of the devs, nobody that works in that corporation came up with that word cheese. Or glitchy combos, glitchy moves. We did that as the people. So we have power as well. So while you guys are thinking, oh, 2K gave us that and they wanted it to be like that, no, you guys took control and did that yourself. So that's really the truth. And now it's looking like this may be the end. Is it the end of the dribble guys, of the dribble guy wave, the Steezo wave, and the ball crackheads? There's the moves. Is it the end of that? Is it going to be? And it doesn't have to be. What I'm saying is that it could change into a new cycle, meaning they start finding new ways, different ways to be cheesy. Because remember, you guys came up with that word cheesy, and it's just over spamming a certain move that's a good move that can create space, or it could just create you being more successful on that court. But it's like a pattern you repeat over and over. You know what I'm saying? Instead of, rather than you just being shifty, nice, and it's like, ooh, he just nice, he just nasty, like he just real shifty, he just nasty. You know, we gonna start using new words soon too. Cheese and all those words is old, it's outdated. We gonna have to start coming up with new stuff. So just think, man, just think about it, please. I ain't trying to be harm to nobody, but look at this. Somebody even hit me up. It's really crazy because I seen you talking about it for so long. They was like, fuck it, we ain't did this yet. Let's see who gonna fuck with it. And then I'm like, it's crazy. I'm just happy people can see, like, yo, I've been talking about this for so long. I gotta be being watched by somebody. Somebody has to see my videos and see it, because I really talk about so much that they just been leaking today. It's common sense for real. They just try and make it a little more realistic, like you said. I'm really shocked because they even turned mismatch expert into a playmaking badge, right? And space creator into an offensive badge. They just switching things. Like, I'm trying to tell people, like, the cheeser will still find a way, like you said, but skill understanding will always give you a chance at winning. Yes, that's what I be trying to tell people. Cheeser always are going to exist because that's a word you guys created, to cheese. And that's just to cheese something good in the game that helps you score or helps you get past somebody. Dribbling, easy. To break it down, simple. Okay, but if you have skill and you know how to play, you can stop that cheese. That's the point I'm making. But what I'm telling them is, like the chessboard, when I tell you guys how 2K is a chessboard, this chessboard is the IRL chessboard. We're jumping off of the cheesy board. They're taking the cheesy board away slowly. Let's go back, because I always like to make references and bring it back. The Mike Wayne, NBA 2K21 Next Gen interview, he said it's going to take us years. We just got on 21 Next Gen. 22, we're on the 3rd year now. So it's going to keep advancing. They said they're not taking away, they're adding more. Sorry, man. All right, we gonna tone it down. Let's get on to this now and really talk about this, man. I want to show you guys something here. Boom. This video is going to talk about how the game has changed. Glitch builds and the glitchy era may be done this year. It may be over with. And trust me, it's not to say that cheese not going to be in the game. There's not going to be a meta. There's always a meta. But it's seeming like they're trying to make it more team involved. Like, let's watch this. Real player percentage is gone. This was a key thing. This is my calling. What did I say? Glitch build is going to be gone. Didn't I say real player percentage is going to be gone? Somebody try to comment on my video and argue with me. No, they can't do that because... No, people were cheesing. They didn't earn that real player percentage. You go out and play against tryhards and try to take a real player percentage. No, they didn't earn that straight from the park. You see what I'm saying? They didn't earn that in a sense. If you understand. It's not really natural. Especially how they had the shooting was easy for players. And no, this was a cheesy thing right here. Look how much likes this got, 12K, and people are going crazy underneath it. People are going crazy. Can you remove sniper? It's gone. Stuff like that is gone, right? So the shooting gonna be balanced. I'm not mad with that, because I know at the end of the day, shooting is just shot selection. How good of your shot selection is it? How good is your creating space to get that shot selection to be comfortable enough to shoot and time your jump shot? How you know your jump shot is. This is about to be a nice year, and you could change the release points, man. This is crazy. Your jump shot has like 4 abilities now. Real shooters gonna be real shooters now. You're gonna really see it now this year. I mean, I still feel like it's gonna be easy, y'all. I know how 2K like to do. They like to put out all this stuff and to be like, ooh, clouding our mind up. But until we play the game and see how it really feels, then we gonna know. But we could tell it's a lot of changes that have been made, right? So we see real player percentage is gone, which means glitch builds will be gone. Now I want you guys to look at this real quick. This is my Kevin Durant build. I want to show you guys how glitch build. This is my main Kevin Durant build I built the first time. 610. So this is basically how the builder is really going to look. This is how your builds can potentially look. This is not a glitch build. I'm going to show y'all the glitch Kevin Durant build and how much more OP it is and why they're taking that away so the game can have more balance now. Doesn't mean I don't think that we can't probably get more speed on the ball with 610, but we may get hits otherwhere in other places. Now, there's so much different attributes now. We got main badges to our player now where we have 4 slots where we have our normal badges, but then there's 4 main badges, key badges that we can have. Then there's different loadouts so you can switch it. They're trying to really get it like chess, man. Yo, I swear, Dev, y'all be watching me or something, yo. They got to be. They making it like chess, yo. It's like it's pieces now. Who's playing out the right pieces? Look at that speed with ball, 65, right? Now let me switch the screen. See, I got the whole little loadout. Like we got it, like got y'all like on the whiteboard, like in school or something. Like look at this, right? You see that speed with ball? Now look at this speed with ball, 70. You see this block, right? Like look at the build difference. Like look at the finishing, right? And then when I click back to this, right? Watch when I click back to the build, to the picture. Look at this. Like I could tell, I could read off my stats right here. We're gonna keep this screen. I could read off my stats. Like I got a better close shot on the build, right? The driving layup is higher, but I don't get layup packages on this Kevin Durant build. That's one thing they didn't give me. When I made a glitch build, I get an 87 driving layup and I get layup packages. I can get circus layup, which made the build even more overpowered and made the build even more better. But guess what? I had to make a glitch build in 22 just to adapt to beat the little meta tryhards until now we in this new game now, where we ain't gonna have all this. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be back to the basics. Making the best balanced build, you gonna have to make sure, oh damn, you can't get too much on that stat, you can't get too much on that stat. Mid-range is higher. I have an 85 though, and then an 81 3 ball. Still around the same thing with the shooting. The build is just overall better. The 70 speed, look, 65, a 70 from a 65 is a big difference. A 70 you at a C grade, 65 you at a D grade. You see what I'm saying? So you can't work with that. It's like you can't against tryhards. They're gonna get a lot of clamp animation. So that 70 helps you. Remember, 2K has a mathematic system where your stats go up. So if my stats going up from 65 to 70, that's not a 70 to 75. That's way better. You see what I'm saying? Rather than from a 65 to a 70. That's how the math system works when you're playing good. That's how the system plays out. Now when we look at my defense, I got an 84 perimeter. This build has a 79. On my glitch KD, I got an 84 perimeter defense. 79 still. I have a 70 still. Do y'all know that's basically an 80 still? Once I get hot, once I get one block, I have an 80 still now. Do y'all see how OP the glitch builds were? Intimidator on Hall of Fame at that. 91 block. I have a 96 block. Man, y'all didn't understand like the glitch build. I had to really go crazy, right? Defensive rebound, 80 on this KD build. Offensive rebound, 57 on this glitch KD build. But on this build, it's a 58. Not too much far off. Y'all see what I'm saying? Speed, 77. Acceleration, 74, 75. We get to the cap breaker. Every time you get to a 5 in any category, it's a cap breaker. Please understand this going into 2K23 next gen. It's a cap breaker. Always when you get to those 85s, 95s. All right? It's a cap breaker. Meaning you're going to get more accessibility to whatever you're doing, dunking, shooting, passing, whatever. It's just like when you didn't have an 85 passing in this game. It's like, oh, you don't get that bullet passer on that certain gold level. You see what I'm saying? Always break it down. So yeah, some people can't keep up with it fast, but oh, that's how I be going with it. All right. Now look at this. 99 stamina. You don't even need a 99 stamina. We bring that down. I got an 85. Look at the vertical. 60. I got a 75 vertical on this glitch KD build. Come on, people. And then I didn't even. I'm like, no, I'm not even gonna add no strength. Don't even add no strength on there. There's no point. Don't add no strength. Right. So look at this. We show y'all this one more time, just so y'all can see it's no cap and no BS. Y'all see it right here on the screen. Now, let's get into the last observation that OG has had that shows me like, yo, this game is changing. All right. So, one, we have the shooting with the meter, the delay and the different meters. That don't really matter. That's just like a luxury that we could change the meters. But this is 2K23 gameplay right here. The delay is the biggest thing that lets me know they're slowing down the 3 hunts. Nobody's gonna come down in 3 hunt unless they really like that and they a shooter like that. And there's still chances. Like, you gotta understand, I tell y'all, 2K is chest. Basketball is chest. Every possession counts. In the NBA, every single play counts. Sometimes they'll let players say, yay, play slow throughout this fourth quarter, third quarter, we want you to turn up. That's when we want you to get into that energy. Like, it's really like a job for them, like type time. So understand, players not just gonna come down and be spraying like that unless they really get in their bag and they really get nice. And still, it leaves a suspense for the team to where certain players gonna get out of position because they just gonna automatically crash because they not gonna know if he greens or not. You know what I'm saying? That's the little ooh right there they added to the game. So it's really gonna have to be based off IQ. Did it look like he get a good release? This is why I've been telling y'all, pay attention to the animations. The game is all based on animations. Now people that really ain't been paying attention to animations, like, oh man, you gonna need your meter. This is why they still leave the meter here. This is why they still add a whole bunch of different ways to change your meter option, because they're never gonna take that meter away. They're always gonna leave that boost, because the boost shooting without a meter is just still more skillful. Whether or not, you see why people still need to use meters. So understand that it's still more risky, and now it is more risky with the delay. So they gave us a patch. Don't be happy and be like, yeah, haha, yeah, your meter still got a boost. We still got patched in a sense. Now you still gotta be a good shooter. I don't care. I know how to shoot good. I know when I'm feeling my shot, and I don't really gotta pay attention to if it's a green or not. It's just that's it. You know what I'm saying? So we good to go. We've been practicing the muscle memory animation. I've been on that. All right. Now the last thing I seen too, where I want to go to, was this entire team sharing a single meter. Each player on the team has an equal portion that they're responsible for filling up by performing well on the court, being good teammates. There's a new team takeover system. The game has changed completely, meaning the way how they changed their math system. This is what I'm starting to see, and I'm giving this gem so anybody that's watching me, nobody else is going to say this in their video. They changed the math system. Guaranteed, the exact words I'm saying out of my mouth, they changed the math system. If you're loyal, comment that down right now in my comment section below. They changed the math system. They changed the math system. And why did they do this? Because they're really trying to single out players from doing that just ISO. No. If your team wants you to kind of do that in a sense, and they need you to do that, okay. But it's not going to be like the one-man show the whole game. Just like how in the rec, what was it? A one-man show. We seen they updated on the shot creator, post phase, all that. And we seen a one-man show. We seen they got a new mismatch, a new mid-range badge. All we seen this year was a one-man 3-ball show. Right or wrong? That's not basketball. That's not what they wanted. But players, the community, they have control over how they want to play. And if that's the meta, that's what works, that's what people are going to do. Right? Now this right here is going to change the course of the game. This lets me know, okay, so if each player has their own meter that they have to fill up, that means that they grade you off of how you playing with your teammates. Team takeover automatically fires off the entire team. The new design, listen, this is how I know it changed. Team takeover deals with the MAV system. Takeover deals with the MAV system. This is why we say the MAV system has changed. The new design makes a lot more sense and does a better job representing what it means to be hot as a team and to take over the game as a unit. I feel like this system, when players do it right, it's going to be so good and beneficial. This is how I feel like 2K naturally forces people to play like a team without saying we're going to make you guys play like a team. If players are, we need to fill your team takeover bar up, or if the team takeover bar allows you, and it definitely does, we notice it's going to, if you're doing your own portion, right, to the team takeover bar, right, what that means, and they still haven't showed us a trailer of how it even looks or plays out yet. What that means, though, is that you have your own role that you got to do on the court in order for your bar to fill up. And it's very beneficial for your team. It's probably like when y'all get it, it probably makes games go way smoother and all that type. Like, yo, I'm trying to tell y'all, our basketball playstyle is here. The meta guards, the cheese, the left, right, the dribble, the mixtapes and stuff like that, it's going to have to change and evolve. But the old outdated way, it's outdated. That's basically how I got to put it. Y'all can see all in here. Listen, this is not even, I'm not even done with the news, and this video probably was long, but I'm not even done with the news. I'll probably see it when I'm editing and stuff like that. But y'all hit the like. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. More videos coming soon.